now it should work. All right, it worked. We are live. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's just me. Okay, I can log off of that. Well, we have an original 6 matchup tonight between the Boston Bruins. That's working. That's working. It's an original 6 matchup between the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. So we got 4 minutes-ish till puck drop. Yep. Let's go to share. What happened? All right. Is the volume working? Yes, it is. So this clock is not accurate. This is going to be a couple extra minutes because they are doing a ceremony at the TD Garden tonight. They should be getting started soon, though. See here, we're going to pause the timer. So they are just doing the national anthems. That clock will start at 2 minutes once he is finished. It's approximate. But yeah, we are a little behind schedule because of the oh my god, the ceremony. I'm losing my mind here. So if you want to watch this game is on TNT. All right, so you're about to get this party started. It's the Bruins versus the Maple Leafs, live from the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. Stolar's in net for Toronto, and his opposition in the other net will be Jeremy Swayman. Stars is 4-1 in his last start. His only loss came against the Bruins, and he got shelled. Against Swayman, 10 starts this season, has worked an .899 save percentage and a .309 goals against average. Well, it's hockey time from Boston, and let's play some hockey. Face-off won by the Bruins, and the game is underway. McAvoy brings it in. Kuznetsov back to McAvoy. His shot doesn't get to the net. Comes around into the corner. It's David Pastrnak. Shoots. Saved. Bruins cycle it around again. It's having all the control so far. The shot just missed the net. Now, it looked like the net started to come off, but it will go right back to its bearings. McAvoy trying to fight for that puck. Kept in by Kuznetsov. Pass goes to Pastrnak, but bounces right off his stick. Coming across, nothing there. The Bruins are able to get this puck out. As Taysmont with the puck will take it in one-on-one. He gives around the defenseman. That's Arvidsson, sorry. Comes around the net. No one there for him in front. Bruins cycle the puck around again. The last time these two teams faced off, it was a quick offensive start to this game. 3 goals in the first 5 minutes between the two teams, and they're not going to call that interference call there. It was right in front of the ref. As this one's fired around in deep in the corner. Kept out. Here's a chance, and this one's never going to materialize in a shot on net. This one goes in deep. Now the Bruins behind the net will make a move. It's Yokiharu with the puck now. They'll just wait Toronto out. Here comes Boston the other way. Now with possession, it's going to go all the way in deep. Played behind the net by Stolar, so we'll fire it around. Bruins keep it in. Knocked away. And we're going to get a hand pass here with 17:42 to play first period. $17.42 to play. Big hit along the wall there. Who was that just got rocked? That is 79 for Toronto. He got rocked. Here comes Boston with it now. And Yukiara will fire it in. Bruins have it behind the net. Nope, now Toronto has it. And it's that Kelly. Sens scored already? Wow. It's getting windy out there. Here's a chance. Right in front. What a save. The rebound. Loose in the crease. Boston can't find it. Not just score. That was the wrong button on my end, as this puck's going to leave the playing surface with 16:20 to play. And Toronto got away with one right there, that's for sure. It's Kunistikov. Just missed. Good save. Kind of whiffed the shot. He gets an even better chance. He throws it right into a shin pad in front. Well, his save percentage has dropped off dramatically since last season. He's won his last 5 starts, but it's mainly because of the offense in front of him. And he was yanked against this Boston team. Wraparound attempt, nothing there. The Bruins trying to hold possession. They can't. Tavares on him. Zacha keeps it now. Fired in deep behind the net. Arvidsson, he gets cross-checked, and the Bruins are going to their first power play of the night. So Boston to the power play. It's going to be 95 on Toronto. Now the question is how many minutes? And no, they called 51, sorry. I mean, this is a dirty play right here. No intent to play the puck. And it is only 2 minutes, so Toronto gets a lucky one. But Boston to the power play. $15:47 to play first period. Face-off won by Boston. They have Arvidsson, Kiki, Zacha, and Pastrnak, as well as McAvoy, sorry. This one's going to go behind the net. Played around. McAvoy. Now to Pastrnak. He shoots. Off a tip, they score! It's going to be Zacha here. Zacha's 5th of the season. Let's see who that was. The assist came from McAvoy and Pastrnak. So Boston with a 1-goal lead now. Deflected goal. The call was hooking, so they didn't even call the cross-check play. That was a bad call there. I mean, that could have been a major. Another big hit. This game's starting to get physical. This one's going to be fired in all the way down. No one there for the pass. Yeah, so it is Zacha's 5th of the season from Pasternak's 12th and McAvoy's 13th. Well, this Maple Leafs team has struggled on the road. They're 1-3-0 against 7-4-1 in Toronto. Here's a chance on the point. That shot never gets there. It goes in behind the net now for Toronto. Picked up. This one's blocked by Kastelik. Nothing there. The Bruins will just try and get it in deep. So Zacha from Pastrnak and McAvoy on the power play. Zacha did good to get to that net. Charger on that shot. Get a tip. This one's going to be sent around to the point. Boston sends it all the way in deep. And we have another penalty here. Who's this one on? It's going to go on Toronto, I believe. I didn't see what happened. No, it is going to be on Fraser Minton. So Toronto will have their first opportunity to score on the power play. Let's just confirm that. No, it's on Jake McCabe. So it is not on Fraser Minton. It's on Jake McCabe. 2 minutes for slashing. So Boston right back to the power play here. Bruins power play today, 1 for 1 with one shot. So now they're giving newly inducted into the Hall of Fame defenseman Zdeno Chara a standing ovation. And he stands up to greet them, but he has to lean over or else he did his head. So Boston to their second power play of the night. The Bruins power play is 1 for 1 with one shot. So the Bruins get set back up to take their second power play of the night, and Zacha will get thrown out. Morgan Geekie comes over to take it. Face off won by the Leafs. The Bruins to chase it down. And immediately the Leafs will send it all the way down the ice. On the ice for Boston is Arvidsson, Geekie, Zacha, Pastrnak, and McAvoy. McCabe has 2 minutes for slashing. Bruins have already scored on the power play tonight. Here comes Zacha. Pass goes across, a bad play. They're just going to dump it all the way down the ice. Now McAvoy played from his own end. He coughs up the puck. Shot scores a shorthanded goal. And it was Lawrence who scored that one. So Lawrence will score unassisted, shorthanded. And it's 1-1. McAvoy at the point. And the Bruins getting set up again. Pass goes to the front. It's Geekie. Well, the Leafs have 29th best offense. Zacha had a chance to get one in. He couldn't find it. It was a wide open net if he was able to hit the puck, but he swings and misses for strike one. Zonka to Pasternak. His drive blockered away. And so Boston able to create a chance on the power play, and then they're very quickly able to give up a chance on the power play. Ooh, and Easmont got decked coming into the zone. This game's getting physical. There was a fight the other night in the Bruins Maple Leafs game. Sent up to the point, a horrible pass. It's going to be a whistle here as the Bruins are offsides. Oh no, we have a high sticking call here. They were also offsides, but Boston's going to have another chance on the power play. And just a horrible pass in the corner. Geeky unable to get to a block. I don't think Swayman saw it until it was in the back of the net. So there's going to be another penalty here. Kunichnikov got high... Oh, no, he didn't get high sticked. Who is that got high sticked? I couldn't see the number. It's going to be another 2-minute penalty for high sticking. So Boston to a 5-on-3 power play. Boston with the 2-man advantage. Pasternak looks across. He's whiffed the shot again. Now to a single-man advantage. The Bruins power play now 1 for 2. Pasternak cuts in, shoots, saved! And a dangerous chance is sent away. Sent out Pasternak. Unable to get this one in. And this one's going to be fired all the way down. Thank you. Welcome into the stream, Stefan. Yeah, thank you you're the 100 subscriber. Thank you. See here, nothing there. Toronto able to get this puck out and flipped down into the Boston end. So Boston's power play has looked good. They haven't been able to make a second goal out of it, and they had a couple whiffs in front. 3-on-2 into the zone. Bad pass here, but able to keep it in. Some breaking news from Major League Baseball. Pat Murphy was named National League Manager of the Year. That shot to the net. They score! 2-1 Boston. Oh, sorry. I'm rooting for Boston, but I am a Bruins fan, but I try to keep the commentating not one way. I try to have it feel even. Chance this shot, save made. Stolar's got I cannot speak today. Stars did not have a great game against Boston last weekend. I guess this weekend wasn't that long ago. It was only 3 days ago. But he got pulled in the first period. Not the first period, the second period. He had a rough game. Goal on the power play. That goal was... This one still hasn't updated yet. Oh, no, there it is. Lindholm from Laura and Easmont. from Ori and replacement message. So all 3 goals have come on Bruins power plays. But Boston's scoring 2 of them, and the Maple Leafs getting 1. Here's an opportunity for Toronto. Kept in. So yeah, all 3. Every time Toronto's gone to the box, one team has scored. They've gone to the box 3 times. This one's going to go all the way in, no icing. The Bruins keep it in. This one around. Pastrnak got tripped up, no call. How did they miss that one? This one should have been an obvious tripping call. Sent in. Matthews with it now. Here's an opportunity for Toronto. Look into the net. Gets through McAvoy. Swayman able to make the save, and the Toronto player going flying into the net. Swayman did a really good job there making that save. Lindholm's first of the season makes it a 2-1 game. Well, some good news about the channel. We have just hit 100 subscribers. So yay us. So yes, there will be some kind of special coming out in a couple days. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I probably should have figured that out before I got to 100, but I'll do something. Maybe I'll do like a series where I rank the MLB stadiums worked on like just in one category. As we have come back from ad break here. 8:05 to play first period. Boston with a 2-1 lead. Oh, you just started working out? That's good. They showed Brendan Carlo, who's making his first return to Boston since being traded at the end of last season. Oh yeah, I could do a jersey ranking. That's a good idea. I might do it. No, it was just an. Oh, it did break. I didn't see that, but there, yeah. I could do like a City Connect jersey ranking or a home jersey ranking. That's a good idea. So, um, I own. Let me think. 4 or 5. 5. I'm a Mets fan, so I own a Alonso jersey, a Senga jersey, a Scherzer jersey. Who else? I'm missing someone. An Edwin Diaz jersey. Oh, I could do like a jersey collection video. Um, All right, 8:05 to play first period. And they're back from fixing the glass. So face off in the Boston end is won by the Leafs. This shot through traffic barely misses the net. Kept in. Here comes Boston. Shot saved. Well, Boston's looked to be the better team. This shot gets to the net, and now we got a little scrum in front. 7:43 to play first period. $7:43 to play first period. So Toronto has been injured. They've been hurt by penalties in this game, and that's what's put them down 2-1. It also is what scored them a goal as they got their goal shorthanded. Toronto's taken 3 minor penalties in this first, and they should have had 4. They missed a call here, but the Boston goal is Lindholm from Lorai and Eismont on the power play. Kastelik takes it out of the zone. 10 to play. They kiss. This one's going to. Toronto does a really good job breaking out right here. This one's going to go in. This one's now going to come back out. Toronto has a chance. One of the Toronto players just got hit into the linesman. Boston has 2 goals on 8 shots tonight, and they have had a lot of high danger chances. This one sent down, no icing, as Geeky wins the race to the puck. Bruins setting up some pressure here. It's Pasternak with it. Turns, shoots, blocked. Geeky behind the net with it. Now it's puck battle. Played by Matthews. Sent across. Now they have a chance here to set something up at the point. Looks for Zadorov, but the puck leaves the zone. 6 minutes to play. Oh, a Leaf just got decked, and now there's a whistle here. Robertson got decked, and now the teams will meet in the Boston end. There might be a penalty call coming here. If so, it'd be on Nikita Zadorov. That was a huge hit. Did they call anything? No, they did not. What was the whistle for then? It was Matthew Nyes that got decked. They were offsides. That's what the whistle was for. All right, I'm going to get the scoreboard up top updated now. It's been like 3 ad breaks since I did that. So, okay, that's still at 0-0. Sens scored. And that's it. Okay. All right. So they're about to drop the puck now in this latter half of the period. Oh, whoops. Shit, that's my fault, guys. I don't even know who that is. I'm assuming you're talking about a football player, right? And yeah, I don't know football very well. Um, I could name most hockey players and most baseball players, just absolutely not with football, and certainly not with basketball. So when it's played right out in front, an opportunity for the Leafs. Right out front, Swayman makes a save. Held on, 5:09 to play, first period. I just got a new. All right. All right, I'm back. So it's kept in now. The Bruins take it out of the zone. Here's an opportunity for Boston now. It's Charlie McAvoy. Brings it in, shoots. Oh, I thought he scored it, went just wide. This one's going to go all the way down the ice. Shot scores! Boston makes it a. That is Steve's. Oliver said, let's go, Mets. Oliver said, let's go, Mets. He did it. It's Steve's. I never started the timer. I'm a dumbass. Steve's unassisted is the goal. This one's going to go all the way in deep. And we have a call here. Boston's going to the penalty kill now for the first time tonight. So Toronto, the power play for 2 minutes. I don't know who it is. I'll edit the number later. It's Pasternak for tripping. Another whistle here with 1:30 to go. Penalty, 88, 2 minutes. Shot goes in, goes wide. Only his second shot on net for Toronto. Toronto's one of the better offensive teams, not one of the better defensive teams. Now with under a minute to play. So the Bruins try to get Toronto to just waste the rest of the clock. And now Toronto will take it in for a rush. Nylander. Blocked, sent all the way down the rink. 10 seconds to play now. There's a chance. Save Swayman, and that will do it. 3 shots on net. I just got a live updating scoreboard for every team in the league. Gotta be careful not show the TV screen, but it live updates. So like, I have here. I'll switch. I'll show you where the Bruins game is. It just keeps changing. All right, let's do my score updates. Here, I'll show you the scoring again. All right, let's let this thing reset. Okay, there's still 1-0 at the intermission. All right, how much time do I have left? Hi, Connor. Stephen Vogt was named Manager of the Year for the American League, even though he didn't stop his players from gambling. Yay! That's not a great reputation to have. Obviously, it is what it is, but yeah, it's one way of looking at it. So I have a new app on my phone. It shows me a live score board, and anytime a score updates, it will show me. Right now, there's only one game that isn't at intermission, so there's only one game that's actually going on right now, so that's the only one it's showing me. But like, and then I can change it if I want to. See, let's go here. Where are they in the game? Scores. Oh, they haven't actually started yet. They haven't started the second yet. For Toronto still has 26 seconds of power play time when we come back. 5-ish minutes left in the intermission. I'm gonna do another stream Thursday, which is gonna be another Bruins stream. All right, they should be back soon. Yeah, I agree. Um, Yeah, it shouldn't have been Stephen Vogt. I don't know. You have players on your team gambling. It shouldn't be you. Yeah, I agree. All right. So about a minute left. Probably a little bit ahead here with this clock, so just ignore it. Oh, it's getting windy out there. So Toronto's 26 power play seconds remaining here. Well, Stolar's having a rough night again for the second period. Not on the board. Toronto does still have some power play time. Very little power play time. And chance here for Boston, short-handed. Oh, almost. Coming the other way. Now it's full strength. So behind the net, they did give Toronto 6 shots on net. They didn't have. They gave Boston 2 in the intermission. Toronto's 3-2-0 and trailing after the first. Breakaway! Pastrnak scores! .400th career goal. The team vacates the bench. It's 4-1 Boston. He came out of the box, had an opportunity, and scores on it. David Pastrnak scoring pretty much the same way he scored on Anthony Stolarz 2 years ago in Game 7. And David Pastrnak with a beautiful goal for his 400th of his career. Pastrnak from Geeky and McAvoy. The other way comes Toronto, but Boston able to get it out. So Boston able to make it 4-1. Third most by an active player. It's David Pastrnak. Looking to the net again. So Anthony Stolarz, again, really having trouble against this Bruins team. Here's an opportunity for the Leafs. They're on sides, but just barely. Pastrnak from Geeky and McAvoy. It's 9th of the season, 400th of his career. As Bruins player ended up in the bench. And now we got some pushing and shoving here. 18:09 to play, second period. Calgary St. Louis is now in the first. Gonna keep everything over here updated. So, as only 2 behind Rick Middleton, 22 behind Brad Marchand in Bruins history. He's going to go all the way down, Swayman out to play it. This one's going to stay in the rink. Leafs trying to get it in. Here's an opportunity. It's going to go all the way down the ice. The Bruins have 4 goals on 13 shots. These Boston Bruins have played really well in the offensive zone. Great on the power play tonight. Other than the hiccup that led to them getting scored on. Here's a chance from the point. Save Swayman. Bruins have it in again. It's Mason Lohrei. Trying to find something here and doesn't find what he's looking for. Sends up 2-0 on the Stars. Washington up 1-0 on the Hurricanes. Calgary and St. Louis just started. They're 0-0. Here's an opportunity at the point. McAvoy shoots. No, he went for the pass. Arvidsson tipped in front by Zacha. Save made. Los Angeles just scored on Montreal. It's now 1-1. Here's an opportunity for Toronto. Down by 4-1. Nylander shoots, saves Swayman. This one kicks out, and now McAvoy has it. McAvoy chips it in. Chased down by Arvidsson. No icing here. Good play. Sorry, that's Reeves, not Arvidsson. Bruins can't get anything, can't keep this puck in. This one's going all the way down the ice for icing. So we'll be right back to the offensive zone for this Bruins team. So this Maple Leafs fan enjoys their yearly tradition of embarrassing their fans. This team, they've had some issues recently. No, it's 2-0. Here's an opportunity now for Lindholm. Lindholm brings it in. Well, the Bruins are outscoring chancing. They've had 10-4 in scoring chances. And that's led to 4 goals for Boston, only 1 for Toronto. This one's going to be another icing here with 16 minutes exactly. As Toronto has won 11 of the 21 faceoffs, but it hasn't led to anything real. No, none of the chances for Toronto come off the faceoff. Kings have an empty net. Why? There's a penalty coming. Comes in around, nothing there. Looking to the net. A chance here for Toronto as they get something going. Toronto keeps it in. Shoots. Blocked in front. They get another chance. They don't find the net. Pucks aren't even getting to Swayman right now. These Bruins are playing so well. And the Leafs are not playing well. And that's a big factor. Every single Bruin on the ice has been out for at least a minute now. Behind the net, it's Matthews. Looking to the top of the circles. Nothing there. This one's going to go in deep now. So Boston trying to get something going here. You're up 3, but it's not over yet. There's a lot of time for Toronto to come back. Here's a chance for Toronto. They bring it in. Shot. Missed the net. Another horrible played scoring chance for the Toronto Maple Leafs. This one's going to be played with a high stick. Touched by Boston. Now Toronto brings it in. Now they're dangerous. Slap shot doesn't go. This one's going to be accidentally hit in by Toronto. So here's a chance right out in front. Shot off the post. Another chance. Boston able to turn this one away. Los Angeles just scored a second goal. It's now 2-1 in that game. Here's a chance for Boston. Nothing there again. So now, the Bruins have played well at the Garden this season. They've not played great on the road. Same kind of deal for Toronto. They've not played well away from their home rink. Boston has excelled at the Garden. They haven't looked really steady on the road. Son kicks it right out in front, no one to get the rebound. Nylander takes it out of the zone. He's got it one-on-one. He'll just fire it in deep and take the change. No, he didn't go for the change. He just fired it deep. I don't know what that was. Here's a chance. Poked away. The Kings just scored again. They're like 6 minutes into that period. They've had 3 goals in the period. They're getting shut out in the first, too. Okay, it's open. Big hit here. McAvoy plays it behind the net. This one's going to go all the way down. Chance this one's going to stay out. McAvoy takes it by himself. He gets hooked. We got a call here, Bruins. No, they didn't call that! You have got to be kidding me! Right out in front of chance for Toronto. This one's going to kick out. How the hell did they miss that call? Wow. The shot. Simon loses his mask. That will take us to an ad break, and I will be right back. All right. They're back. 15-13 now. Boston now being outshot. They have not looked great anymore. So he makes another nice save. chance. That shot save made. Okay, and again, nice save by Swayman. Here's an opportunity for Boston the other way. And TNT is using a shitty angle. I can't see crap right now. This one's going to go out. And Boston's headed back to the power play. It's a delay a game call here. So the Bruins will have another shot at the power play. Oh, whoops. 2 minutes for delay a game is the call. On 81. Bruins are on the power play when we return. Oh, Ottawa is out shooting Dallas 20-6. Is Mickey. You gonna say it in my lap. The Bruins will have a chance at getting their third power play goal of the night. And so Zaka out of the draw. It's Arvidsson and Geeky are the wingers. So it will be Zaka coming in to take it. Dakota Joshua, 2 minutes for delay game. Geeky across! He had Pasternak streaking down, but it missed the net. Geeky, McAvoy. Now across to Zaka. McAvoy shoots. Rebound! Nothing there. Geeky should have just put down in the net. He tried to stick handle it, and this one's going to go all the way down the ice. Comes down. Zaka just missed. All the way down the ice. So Oliver, do you see we're at 100 subs now? I gotta make a video about that after this stream. Chance in front. Right out in front of Stolarz. Stolarz unable to cover it. Pasternak. Kiki with the one-timer. Of course he misses. Swings like a Yankee. Do a screen. Nothing there. Pasternak really carrying this power play right now. Oh, I never started the clock. Whoops. 7:56. Alright, well, you know they're on the power play. I know it's only you. Oh, and St. Louis scored, so. And we have a penalty call here. It's going to be 2 men on the ice, so a bench minor for Boston. 11 seconds of 4-on-4. I'm sorry, 23 seconds of 4-on-4. The dash shows that it's a bench minor penalty, by the way. So here's blocked. The Bruins will now take it the other way. Zadorov brings it into the zone here. 4-on-4. Shoots over the net. Dallas scored, so now it's 2-1 over there. Four on four. And that will take us to full length here. Toronto on the power play for 1:37. And the stream's probably going to end at the end of the period, potentially. I don't know. We'll see. Because I got to make that video at some point, too. Saying that we got... Last time I did a video like that, it ended up getting me 15 subscribers. So, that was cool. Shot from the point. Gloved by Swayman. 7:03 to play. Well. Face off is a tie up. Toronto ends up winning it. Swayman never saw the puck, but it missed the net. He's going to go all the way down. Played almost in the corner by Stolars, but he's able to avoid it. In the corner, we'll get a whistle here. We have an icing, I believe, on Toronto. What do we got here? Oh, Carolina scored. It's now 2-1 over there. If you're wondering what I'm doing with a marker, I have a score sheet with the new score app I have. That was actually offsides on icing. So I had the score app up with all the scores around the league, and it just keeps rotating, and I have a tally mark system going on. There's a chance now. 2-on-1 for the Bruins. They bring it in. Shoots. Glove saved by Stolars with 1 second remaining on the power play. 3-1. 1-2. 2-1. 0-1. It should be 0-0. This one's going to go down. The Bruins play it out. Bruins keep it in. Nothing there. So never gets to the net. The Bruins send it the other way. All the way in. Boston trying to get it out. Here's a chance. Kunisnikov. Can't get it to the net. Here's a chance now. That shot by Lindholm. Blocked in front. He created an open net, but he's unable to corral the puck. Kunisnikov looks across. Nothing there. Let's go all the way down. Stolar's behind the net. Let's keep it in. Here's an opportunity for him now. And here comes Boston 2-on-2 into the offensive zone. They burn one of them. Passes across. Missed the net high. He should have scored that one. And now we have a penalty call here. And this might be another penalty call. Now we got a little scrum going. And now we'll have to see how these penalties will shake off. St. Louis has scored in that game. Now they're really starting to scrum. We have a game that is intermission. It's the Ottawa-Dallas game. So it's going to be a boarding call is the first call, and then there should be a holding call in Boston. This should go to 4-on-4. So we will take a look. In Toronto, it looks like will be on the power play. Who is it in the box? It's number 48 VL for Boston. Okay, 4-1, 3-1, skip. Two one, yep. 0-2, yep. And then 0-0. Yep. All right, see you in a minute. Hey, Connor. How's it going? Welcome back, Oliver. Here, so the Bruins with a 4-1 lead. Oliver, I can actually stream until the end of the game tonight, most likely. I will have to record a video in a minute. If VL has 2 minutes for roughing, that's the call. So now on the power play. Chance. And as they score here, I don't think this one found the net. Here's a chance for Toronto. And Boston takes another penalty here with 2:01. Actually, who is this one on? This is going to be on Chris Tanev of Toronto. So we're going to 4-on-4. No, it's on Boston. It's Mark Kastelik. All right. I just want to get it out quick though. Like I don't really need it to be edited that much. It just needs to like be quick. 5-on-3 now for 46 seconds. One. There's Kastelik for high sticking. So now an opportunity here for Toronto. Oh, missed opportunity there. Shot, save. McAvoy trying to get it out. He can't. And there are offsides here. Full strength, halfway to full strength now is Boston. Two. Here's an opportunity for Toronto. They bring it in. Looking across, goes to the net, they score! And why isn't my goal horn working? Here comes Boston the other way. Yeah, actually, no, I just got a text. I gotta end it at the end of the period. Shit, I can still make that video, though, but I gotta end the stream. That sucks. Oh, it's full strength now. Chance save me with 21.6 to play. See if I can get it on 21.6. Ah. There we go. So, sorry about that, Oliver. I do gotta end this, though. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm out early enough. Here's an opportunity for Boston. Save made. 9 seconds to play in the second. This one's fired down the rink. We will have icing with 2.4 to play. Mm. 2.4 seconds left in this period. And that will do it for the first, or for the second. This stream. Adios. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. And it was good.